Alright, what's going on, y'all? So today, we're going to be trying a very interesting looking new team featuring Screamtail. So I really haven't used Screamtail that much in the past, but trying it on this team, it has been pretty impressive, for being honest. So the way that this team was originally created was me and Winter Knight were planning on building a few teams together, and we were planning on building an Iron Thorns team. I also wanted to try Howl, so you know, Screamtail gets Howl, Arcanine gets Howl. I don't technically have Howl on this Arcanine right now, but I think it could be good. It's just that you would have to drop Will-O-Wisp for Protect, right? And like, those are two crucial moves, which is unfortunate, but it's kind of just how it is, right? So yeah, we were just cooking a little bit, and I ended up coming up with this team, and it's kind of the sauce. So like, you know, we're gonna see what we can do, but shoutouts to Winter Knight, of course. I'll definitely have to consider some of Winter Knight's suggestions as well. Like, Winter Knight suggested maybe trying Black Glasses Kingambit. I definitely think that's a possibility. Like, you know, Citrus Berry Corviknight, AV Iron Hands, you know, but these are all things that are like, you know, things that, I mean, the Black Glasses Kingambit is definitely not something I would normally do, but like AV Iron Hands, Citrus Berry Corviknight are like very standard to me, but they don't necessarily fit the niche that this team needs. So I'm hoping that it turns out that Clear Amulet, Iron Hands, and Lumberry Corv is a really good thing to have. Because ultimately what this team wants is a bunch of Pokemon that are really hard to intimidate, right? So like, Mirror Armor can't intimidate that, Clear Body can't intimidate that, Defiant, Clear Amulet, Arcanine, whatever, I don't care, you know what I mean? Like, intimidate it. It's gonna intimidate you. So, it's gonna be a really interesting team, and the one thing I will say is, like, my Fire Tera Iron Hands is technically has a spread that's good for an AV Iron Hands. So, like, if we are taking too much damage from special hits, that will be why. Because technically this Iron Hands is optimized for an AV. So like, we might want AV on this Iron Hands. I felt like Clear Amulet is really good for if my opponent starts like Amoonguss Arcanine or something, but like, technically I still need to Fire Tera right away, and they might think I have Fire Punch and then swap out Amoonguss, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's still kind of situational if you ask me. So either way, thank y'all for tuning in, and let's hope that we can get us some wins on the beginning of the rank ladder, and let's hope that we can climb and see what we might need to fix on this team, if anything. If you're new here, of course, consider giving a like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Check out Winter Knight's channel as well if you haven't, if you're subscribed to my channel. I mean, if you're not subscribed to my channel, first off, subscribe, but like, also check out Winter Knight, you know. We done, boys. Let's try to find a trainer. Okay. Great. So this is the huge power stuff. I'm not 100% sure what to do about it. I kind of want to just do this. And then bring, I forget, I feel like they have water veil. Corviknight. I technically feel like this is the best. So we know they want to go for skill swap, right? Like, that's obvious. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Because now, like, we literally have to stop this. They crit the Dragon Bolt? Why did it do so much more the second time? Why? Because they have huge power. Oh my god. No, wait, they don't have huge power. They do have huge power. Why did I not think about that? Why did I not process what was happening correctly? But they are trying to do the no guard thing, right? So it's like, what do I do? The problem is that they have Focus Sash, right? And the Focus Sash is what's going to lose me the game. Yeah. Can we reverse sweep with Corviknight? Obviously this is bad, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's a water veil Dondozo though. Yeah, so oh no, it's a yeah, exactly. This is interesting. If I had Tailwind, this would be a good time to click it. Okay, the chicanerosity. The absolute chicanerosity of it all. They're obviously gonna click Fissure though, right? Like, yeah. Excuse me. The chicanerosity. I should have clicked Reflect though on the second turn because of the huge power right. I was just afraid of them doing skill swap right. So like this is actually a really well built team. Sorry, I got quiet because it's intense. We've got the sauce. We've got Beat Up and Co-Star. The question is who has the Beat Up, right? I'm gonna start Screamtail and Dragapult. Bring I feel like this has the best resistances, and this can also be good, right? But it's also kind of like baiting me into using it, right? Like technically maybe this is the best. Okay, so this is the beat up sauce that they warn about. Borbus, I honestly might just do this. Like, I'm thinking we just skip it all, go straight to the Darmouche, like, because I'm not gonna lose to beat up strats here. Skip it all and go for the Darmouche. You guys heard it here first. Let's see the beat up. Beat up. Beat up. Not here. Beat up. With your focus sash. I mean, why would they have focus sash, right? Like, let's be honest. Yeah, GG's. Coney Joni. We are not for the beat up here, sir. Okay, hopefully we can start getting some good matches in that are not me losing to crits. The sauce. This is interesting. I actually like this a lot. I think this looks like a really good lead. And, in the back, we bring this. And this. Are they gonna have Trick Room? Do they have the Room of Tricks, my guy? I actually think this is probably our best last. It just has the best neutral matchup into most of their team besides Gyarados, and I can beat Gyarados, so. Is that the sauce? I mean, because they should probably have Sludge Bomb, right? Well, we knew that. That was obvious. But now we go for this and this. If they have ground tera, obviously that's a little annoying, but like they have grass tera. That's not the worst. What are they going to use though? They do use Earthquake. So I think at this point we play rough here. And I'm just gonna fire punch. See how I did that? Ooh, it doesn't care though, that's bad. So not getting that KO might lose us the game. I think the question is, like, was this obvious, right? Like, technically we don't lose yet, right? Like, technically there's pretty straightforward ways to get back in this. And that is E-speed here, body press here. Ice Spinner, yeah, whatever. So now they have a 1 health Gengar and a something. And I have Roost. That doesn't guarantee me anything. They have Dragonite. Okay, so we should win now. Love to see what they do though. I think that was a really risky way for us to do things, and like I guess we technically could have protected and then Brave Birded, right? I'm gonna bulk up again. Yeah, battle cancel. Okay. Because they either just knew they couldn't get out of it, or they were locked into Earthquake, right? And like I'm a flying type, so alright, let's keep going. Okay. Sauce. What do I do? This and this. Bring. Arcanine Kingambit. That just doesn't feel good. We need to be able to beat Rotom. And it's like, I want it to be like these two almost, right? I just don't know if we can afford that. So we're really gonna have to like bank on all the tools that we have at our disposal here, right? Like, we need to use the Fire Tera if there's a Mungus. We need to use Reflect if we feel like we're being pressured too much on the physical side. Like, it's, yeah, we just need to like make sure that we're making all the right plays, kind of. Okay. So this is why we have what we have. Click Howl. Click Tera Blast. There's no way that they have Focus Sash and Mungus. On the other hand, there's other things they could have, and we'll just wait to see. Alright, cool. Not Akaberry. The Akaberry was the only thing that could really be a problem. So if they Will-O-Wisp, we just win. They overheat. Well there. You could do that. Let's see if they bring out the Crotom and get swiftly dumpstered by a Phantom Force. Detective Croats gets howled and Phantom Forced. Womp womp. Weep womp. Let's just light screen just in case. Yeah, you got that, my guy. Alright, show him what you got, Dragon Bolt. There you go. Detective Crovis. What do you think you're gonna do, my guy? You think we play that game? You think we play that game? You think I won't just click play rub and Dragon Darts right now? At this very moment as we speak, my guy? Gotti. Whole lot of Gotti. They do live, though. They do live. Let's give it to them. They do live. They do live. So they actually could win this. Right? Yeah, no, they could. They could definitely win. We click reflect, and we click bulk up. Bring out Kingambit. This is very risky. We click Sucker Punch. We click Roost. Okay. Very tough stuff. Now we click Uckers, and we click Brave Bird, and we GG's. Oh man. The climb out of Great Vault here is not always easy, my friends. It is not always easy. But we do what we can. And if you don't lose to hacks, it's usually hacks when you have crazy teams. So, like, unfortunately, you know, when you are playing, like, bulk up stall matches, like, you do lose to crits if they happen. So, like, it's not even like this is like a bulk up stall team, it's just like Corviknight, right? And like Corviknight excels at playing a long game, but if you get crit, like what are you gonna do, right? So we will get back into Ultra Ball tier off of that, but ultimately we'll keep playing. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see what happens in the next one.